Hey Pisces, Alice here with a weekly reading for you. This week we are going to find out if the person that you're thinking about, the person that is on your mind the most, do they love you? It's quite a straightforward question. We're not beating around the bush here because we are using the Lenormand, whatever how you say it, system, and it is a quite literal system. So, literal system, straightforward question. So in this system, we use significators. So I've picked two cards here. You are going to be represented by this doe deer here, this female card. You don't have to be female, it's just a card to represent you. And your person is being represented by this antler, this male card. Again, your person does not have to be male, you do not have to be female. They're just cards to represent you and your person. It's just energy. Okay, so does your person love you, Pisces? We're finding out for this week of February 28th to March 4th. Technically, this reading is timeless. So whenever you see this, perhaps you were meant to see it, perhaps there's a message in here for you. But keep in mind, this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate, so take whatever does, leave what doesn't, don't try to force it. I'd also like to make a disclaimer here because we're dealing with such a straightforward question, and sometimes we get a straightforward answer. If the answer is no, don't freak out. If the answer is yes, don't freak out. Why? Because energy is always changing. It's fluid. And people have free will, like me dropping fucking cards. People have free will. And geez, this is the second time this card's fallen out. I don't know, keep in mind. People have free will and energy can change. So this is just the current energy of how your person feels about you right now for the week of February 28th and March 4th. Why can't I shuffle your cards? I did so well up to this point. So yes, it can change even by the time I'm done this reading. Something can happen. Your person may do something or something can happen to them that changes things. Like maybe it says no, they don't love you, and then you, like, I don't know, you saved their life or something, and now they're so fucking in love with you. It's like ridiculous. Who knows, right? I'm not psychic. What I would like is for these cards to shuffle for Pisces. So we can move on. I went through the whole thing. I talked to make sure I had enough time to talk while I shuffled, and they're still not done. Okay, there we go. Holy shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Now, these cards, the system of Lenormand, for me, is a little hit or miss. Mostly because I don't check back to see if the things that I said come true. And even then, like I said, what was that? Like I said, energies change. So I'm going to check. Oh my god, the cards just want to fly out for you, Pisces. I'm going to check what the current energy is between you and your person for this week with dice, which I have found is quite accurate. And if you want to take anything away from this reading, I would pay attention to the dice. That would be my advice. Kind of rhymed. Alright, so we're going to find out the current energy between Pisces and the person that Pisces is thinking about, the person that is on Pisces' mind the most. What is the current energy between them and their connection between February 28th and March 4th? Yeah, it's going to be one of these readings, isn't it? It's going to be one of these readings where it's all like takes fucking 20,000 years. Okay, we have 5, 7, 5. So, 7's been coming out a lot. When I say 7, it's Libra energy. So, yes, 5, 7, 5, 2, which kind of doesn't mean anything to you. Actually, this is a little similar to Aquarius's energy here in the dice at the least. We have the Hierophant, we have Libra, we have Mars, and we have water. Similar, but not the same. So the energy in your connection, I feel like somebody feels like they want to make things right. But I feel like there's some sort of, like, they believe in making things right. I don't know if this is you or your person, but this week there's somebody who feels like something like how do I explain this? Like somebody wants to, they want to make something right. Like they want to make, like, have harmony between you. I don't know if there was some sort of like separation or breakup or something. It's possible. With the Hierophant there, that it can be that maybe you had differing views or differing beliefs on something, which can be, when it's a relationship, if you see things differently, that can cause a separation. I feel like somebody's almost kind of wanting to make amends here. Is, I guess, the best way that I can put it. This week, that seems to be the energy for this week for you, Pisces, and your person. There's just, I don't know if it's you or them, but somebody wants to take action to get, the harmony back in your connection, because this is what they believe in. They yeah, there's this sort of feeling of belief. I don't know how to put that into English. Yeah, I don't know if that made any sense, because it kind of, like, it somewhat makes sense to me. I don't really know how to, like, put it into words. I'm stumbling over my words. I just feel like there was some sort of, like, discord here, and somebody wants to kind of make it up, maybe offer an apology of some sort. Like, I don't know, they want to make things balanced again between you. And it has something to do with you guys didn't see eye to eye on something or other. There's just something. Okay. I'm just leaving it at that. All right. All right, Pisces. Does your person love you? Let's see here. We have Lily. There's your person. Okay. Interesting. Sun. And there you are. Okay. So, before I even say anything else, or before I even put any more cards down, so you remember how I was saying somebody wants to make something right. So the two of you are here, and what's between you is peace. 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 Are you okay? You saw me while I was shuffling. You saw how the fucking cards kept flying out, and I'm like, oh my god, can you stop flying out? This card, you saw it. You saw it twice. You saw it fall out twice, and look where it lands. Right smack in the middle of the spread. Usually the middle card is like the theme of the card. I'll get into it. I'll get into it. Believe me, we will get into this. Okay, Tower. Let me just get the rest of the cards out. Fish. Letter. And Ring. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. This energy is making sense. You know how I was just like, oh, I don't know if that makes any fucking sense. Does that make fucking sense to you? It's like there's like a separation possibly, or like you're just not seeing eye to eye. Like I can't really tell. Oh yes. Thank you, universe, for explaining it to me here. Okay, first we're going to answer the question. Does your person love you? Yes, but okay, I will explain. So in order for me to say undoubtedly, unequivocally, your person loves you, I would need to see a heart here. I don't see a heart here. So that's why I can't just say yes. But the only challenging card here I see is this motherfucking scissor card that's right in the middle that kept wanting to pop out. The other cards are either positive or neutral, which is good, okay? It's good for you. The positive cards are all over here. We have Sun, we have Tower, and we have Ring. These cards together tell me this is, well, these two cards, Tower and Ring together, can be a marriage or just a really long-term commitment. Somebody that you've been with for a long time. With Sun here, this is something that has grown. Some like a long-term commitment that is still growing or has grown or whatever. Now the thing here is the neutral cards here, we have Fish and Letter, a lot of communication. That could be a lot of communication. Scissor is the challenging card, and Scissor is the one that kind of like puts the sort of the whatever, the kink in this whole thing. Without Scissor, like if, okay, like here's an example. If Scissor was Heart, I would say you two are fucking in love with each other. You have the fucking most amazing marriage ever, and it is great. But we have Scissor here. Scissor here is about something suddenly ending. I'm not gonna be around the bush. I told you the Lenormand is quite literal. Scissor really does not mean much else. It can be an accident, but accidents are something that's painful that suddenly ended. I mean, that is kind of what an accident is, but that is what's in the middle of your spread here. So we're gonna go through this. First, we're gonna, talk about the placement of where you and your person are. So you and your person are quite close together, and you're both looking towards each other because the female card looks from left to right and the male card looks from right to left. So you're both looking at each other. That's good. You both are paying attention to each other. You both have each other's interest. Now, what is between you? You have Lily between you and you have Scissors between you. I feel like there was some sort of discord here. There was some sort of something was peaceful between you two, because I see this here. You guys have been together for a long time, and that was going along great. You guys are going, it's going along great, but something happened here. There was peace here. But something suddenly happened that kind of got in the way of that. I don't know what it is, but there was just something that just suddenly ended that got in the way of that. Right, because it's in the middle, it can be really anything. Yeah, anything like that's here. It can be all of this. But I will say that, what was I gonna say about this? Yes, what I was gonna say is that at least I don't feel like there was anything malicious going on here. I don't feel like anybody was selfish in any way of how they were acting, in terms of like, I don't see somebody who is like, I'm only going to do it for myself. I'm doing something that's just for me, because Lily is up here, Lily's at the top, and it is above you. And like, I like when it's in this position, it's quite a virtuous sort of position here. So yeah, I don't see like there was anything that I feel like you both have your best interests for each other, for the connection, is what I want to say here. It's just something suddenly happened, something suddenly ended, which is really interesting. So, not really getting a whole lot on there, except from the dice energy, which I feel it's something to do with not seeing eye to eye on something, not being on the same page, possibly not having the same belief in something. Like, it's like you believed one thing, they believed another thing, and that kind of caused this sort of sudden disconnect, like out of nowhere kind of thing. Let's talk about you, Pisces. So you are facing this way. So all of this over here are things that, you feel like you can handle. It's not super difficult for you. Everything up here is what's weighing down on you, And then down here, these are the things that you are aware of, but they're not really they're not on the forefront of your mind. They're not really, they don't weigh down on you. They don't bother you, but you're aware of it. It can be just how you're feeling. For you, so you have a lot of emotions about this connection, about what's going on this week. You're feeling emotional, and I feel like you are communicating that emotion, because we have these 4 cards. We have you, we have scissors, letter, and fish. I feel like you are wanting to talk about what has ended, or you want to talk about something to end something. Like you want to end something. You want to like enough of this nonsense. Let's just kind of get rid of this kind of thing. It can be that type of energy as well. There's a lot of communication here about like your relationship, like your commitment. It can be about a marriage here if you are married to this person. It can be about that. But I feel like what you're focused on, I don't know, like, do you want to break up with this person? Because you're kind of focused on ending something quickly. And when you're ending something quickly, like what's around this is your person. It's communicating that, and this is long term. This is ending something that has been going on for a while, ending a long term relationship, a marriage. I don't know, Pisces. I mean, I'm getting that perhaps maybe you're not on the same page anymore with this person, and you're thinking about ending it. I kind of get that here. I feel like between you two, things are amicable right now, or for this week. I don't really see anything rocky here aside from this sudden end. Your person, or sure, sorry, I'll just add one more thing for you. Yeah, what's weighing on your mind is just that is that you kind of want a peace of mind. Like what's weighing on you is that you seem to just want peace in this relationship. It can be that if you are thinking of breaking up with this person, that what is weighing on your mind is that you hope that things don't get messy, that you really hope that you can do this in a way that is peaceful for both of you. I kind of feel that there as well. Okay, yeah, so for your person here, as I said, they are looking from right to left. So they're focused on keeping the peace. Your person wants to keep the peace, and with you, they yeah, there's a lot Lily female, like Lily, you, and fish here. Your person feels like they can handle you, like whatever it is that you are doing. Like if it's like whatever, like a lot of it, because fish is like abundance. So if you have I think that what I'm seeing is that they're maybe quite focused on wanting to maybe even satisfy you, like having, like making sure you have a lot of that, you're very content kind of thing. That can be what they're kind of focused on, is that sort of satisfaction, that you feel satisfied here. That I do get, if this is you wanting to break up with this person, and I feel like that's what's going on here. So I mean, if that's not resonating, then maybe this isn't the reading for you. But your person is willing to work on things. I feel like they're like, I will work, I want to work on it, and whatever will satisfy you, that's what they're kind of focused on, and that's what they're willing to do. What they can't handle, what is hard, what is difficult for them to handle, is they don't really kind of know how to make the connection grow, to make it better, how to make, if it's a marriage or it's a long-term commitment here, like how to progress and make it better. They're having difficulty with that. Perhaps it's like, yeah, because here we have, like, it's almost like they know that things are ending. They know that things are ending, and they want it to grow, they want it to continue, but they're having difficulty trying to, sorry, to figure that out. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Is there anything else that I can mention here? Yeah, I feel like your person is kind of aware that a difficult conversation is going to happen or has happened for this week. Like they have this feeling. They have a feeling that things are over. Your person. Yes, they do. So, Pisces, if this is your reading, if it's resonating with you, if you're thinking about breaking up with someone, then your person feels it. They feel it. Okay. I don't think there's much else that is here to be said. I think I pretty much said everything that's here. Yeah. Okay, Pisces. That's your reading for this week. Thanks for watching. I hope that you found something insightful here, something that was helpful here. I don't know. I kind of feels like you might have already known these things, but regardless, if there's something here that helped you, maybe it's just confirmation, validation, I don't know. Yeah, I hope that you found something. One thing, at least one message here, right? If you did, I would appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. That just helps me grow the channel and do more with it, because YouTube has all these restrictions and you can't do anything unless you have likes and subscribers, I guess. Yeah, so good luck, really, honestly, good luck this week if this resonates with you. And take care of yourself. I know it's difficult to end long-term relationships, but if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. Yeah, so I hope you have a good day or a good night wherever you are, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.